The morning began before the sun could claim the sky. In the remote highlands, silence pressed against the earth like a held breath. Then the quiet fractured. What unfolded on February 22, 2026 was not a sudden clash, but the visible crest of a long-building storm. For months, intelligence units tracked movement patterns across rural corridors once thought impenetrable. Satellite sweeps, intercepted logistics trails, and quiet surveillance rings converged on a single objective: the reported presence of one of the most elusive figures in organized crime. By first light, the operational grid was sealed. Military convoys advanced without fanfare, engines muffled, routes staggered. Air support hovered beyond sight lines, maintaining thermal surveillance across a wide perimeter. The target zone, an isolated compound reinforced by terrain rather than walls, sat at the center of a tightening radius. Every access path was mapped, every escape vector predicted. What made the operation different was not force, but patience. Teams moved in layered phases. Reconnaissance units established visual confirmation through concealed vantage points along elevated ridges. Electronic disruption followed, severing communication channels in a silent sweep that left the compound isolated without obvious warning. Then came the moment that shifted tension into action. Movement inside the perimeter triggered the final phase. Ground units advanced in coordinated arcs, compressing the space between presence and confrontation. The terrain resisted. Dense vegetation masked sightlines. Narrow pathways funneled movement into calculated risk. Yet the formation held, disciplined and deliberate, closing distance without spectacle. Above, aerial monitoring tracked heat signatures dispersing unpredictably through the compound's interior zones. What appeared static from afar revealed sudden bursts of motion within. The operation transformed from containment to direct engagement in minutes that felt suspended outside time. Dust rose, structures splintered under controlled breaching. The environment itself became a participant, smoke merging with morning haze, echoes ricocheting off uneven terrain. Every step forward revealed new uncertainty, yet the perimeter never fractured. The objective was singular: prevent escape. As the operation intensified, the broader region remained unaware. No sirens, no public warning, only a sealed landscape where precision replaced chaos. Analysts monitoring remotely observed patterns stabilizing, signals narrowing, movement diminishing. By midday, the compound no longer functioned as a refuge. The operational field shifted from pursuit to verification. Security teams methodically secured structures, documented evidence, and established control over the zone. What had been a hidden stronghold hours earlier became an exposed site under full command oversight. But the encounter did not end with confirmation or closure. Its true impact lay in what it revealed: the scale of preparation required, the complexity of terrain-based operations, and the fragile balance between invisibility and exposure in modern enforcement strategy. Long after vehicles departed and surveillance lifted, the highlands returned to silence. Yet the landscape carried a new imprint: proof that even the most concealed strongholds can become visible under sustained focus. And somewhere beyond official statements and controlled reports, one question lingered with unsettling gravity: how many operations remain invisible until the moment they surface?
अगर आपको ये वीडियो पसंद आया हो तो लाइक करें, मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करें और कृपया